Hi, hello. Today is my week 177 for my weekly year training. And for today or for this week, I tried to study the song titled Summer After Senior Year by Sarah Kang, Michael Carreon, and Patrick Hizon, if I'm saying their names right. Anyway, so for this week, last week I actually wasn't able to post any video because, yeah, if any of you care, but yeah, me and my wife, because also just got married, uh, we went back to the Philippines to spend our time there with our family during the holiday season. So yeah, I was really, I don't want to say, what to say, preoccupied family gatherings and everything. So that's why I wasn't able to post anything last week. So what my plan is, even though it might sound like I'm cheating for like a little bit, I'm still gonna be posting this as my week 177, but I'm gonna be posting again anytime soon. Probably, I don't know, like for the next 4 to 5 days, just so to keep up and then adjust slowly till I manage to bring back the proper number of weeks that I'm doing here, if that makes sense. But anyway, so again, this is Summer After Senior Year, and yeah, this is a song.
Never thought about taxes. I was worried about being a misfit, never thought about having kids. All I wanted was my driver's permit. Cause when you're 16 in 2008, you dream about speeding down the interstate. When you're 18 in 2010, all you cared about was your friends. We drove 10 miles over the limit.
Yeah, that should be good enough for now. There's a little bit more to it than that. Well, almost. But for this one, when it comes to the sections, I think it's not really that complicated. It's just A, B, and C. And yeah, mostly that's pretty much it, with just a little bit of difference here and there. So yeah, I guess I can jump straight away with this. So counting would be in 4/4, and my counting would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my quarter note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's on the key of E. Okay, so for the intro, it starts with I guess this is the one that I was talking about, like it's gonna be a little bit different. So for the intro, starts with, I'm thinking of this as an E9 chord, or still functions as a tonic chord or as a 1 chord. Okay, so okay, fine. For the intro, you can actually still think like E, 2 bars, and then A, 2 bars. But if I'm gonna be specifying the notes that they're playing here, you can think of this also as E9. So this is the note or the chord. And after that, just move this up. Now this one, I guess theoretically, I can call this as a F sharp minor 7, but I think it still functions as a 4 chord or subdominant chord, or the A chord in the key of E. Okay, so yeah, for the intro, if you think you cannot do this and this, you can just still live with E and A. But for the sake of this, I'm going to be playing this as E9, and then F sharp minor 7. Okay, so E, 2 bars, and then A, 2 bars. And that's the intro, if I'm making sense here. But that's really just the only confusing part for the entire thing. The rest is, I think, fairly easy. So after that intro, it goes to verse 1. And for the verse 1, you can still do the exact same thing. Or if you want, you can also do E, 2 bars, A, 1 bar, and then E, 1 bar with the repeat. So I guess for that verse 1, if I'm going to be playing that, either one, you can play it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, play it like this. Somewhere close to that. I'm not really sure about how the plucking pattern really goes here. Again, same thing, I'm just winging it. If I play this later, probably I'm just gonna be doing an E and then an A chord. Okay, so anyway, that's the verse 1, and then after that it goes straight to pre-chorus 1. Now for the pre-chorus 1, I'm gonna be telling you the simple chords first. So simpler version is you can just do a C sharp minor, half bar, B, half bar, E, half bar, and A, half bar. And you repeat that whole thing for like 3 times. And then next after that, you can do a C sharp minor again, half bar, B, half bar, and then A, 1 bar, and then 1 extra bar for only 2/4 time signature. Or you can add like extra 2 beats after that last A. If that makes sense. Now that is the simpler version. So if I'm gonna be playing that, it would sound like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, without the strumming pattern. I'm just like gonna count. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And then chorus. That's the simpler version. But if we're going to be doing a more complicated one, because if you listen to the bass player or the notes that are being played with the bass guitar here, I suppose, it kind of changes the, how to say, like the quality or like the character of the chord, because he's not really playing the root notes of the chord, if that makes sense. So I guess if I'm going to be specifying, I think the right notes for this one, the chords can be C sharp over E, half bar, B over D sharp, half bar, E over B, not this, but over B, half bar, and then A over C sharp. And for this one, try to make sure that you're playing that C sharp up top. And then you almost do it again. C sharp minor over E, B over D sharp, E over B, and then this time A and just A. And the highest note you try to play is only that A, not the C sharp. So basically, that these only 3 strings. And then after that, you do it again. C sharp minor over E, half bar, B over D sharp, half bar, E over B, half bar, and then A over C sharp, half bar, again with that C sharp note up top, and then one more time, C sharp over E, half bar, B over D sharp, half bar, E over B, half bar, and this time straight to A over C sharp for 1 whole bar, and then that extra 2/4 bar. For extra 2 beats, if that makes sense. So if I'm going to be playing the more complicated version while counting, it would sound like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And you go straight with that chorus. So for the chorus one, it's fairly easy for this one. You can just do an A, 2 bars, B, 2 bars, G sharp minor, 2 bars, back to A, 2 bars, and you repeat that whole thing. However, be careful on the repeat though, because if it goes to, once it goes to G sharp minor, the strumming pattern or the rhythm might change a little bit. I don't know, just listen to the song, figure it out. It kind of sounds like, that makes sense. So yeah, and then after that it goes to A, 2 bars again, and then B, 2 bars, but only 1 strum on that second B, or actually you don't even have to play that second B, but if you want you can also still do 1 strum on that last B, and that's it. And after that it goes to post chorus. So if I'm gonna be playing that chorus one, I guess with a strumming pattern, it might sound like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, repeat, 1, 2, That's chorus 1. And so after that chorus 1, it goes to post-chorus, I suppose. For this one, it's just the same as the intro, but with the palm mute. So instead of playing it like you just do a palm mute. And that's it. Okay? So yeah, after that post-chorus, it goes to verse 2, exactly the same as verse 1. After that verse 2, it goes to pre-chorus 2, exactly the same as the pre-chorus 1, but without that extra 2/4 bar, or without that extra 2 beats, if I'm making sense, like towards the end of that pre-chorus 1. So yeah, chords are still the same. So after that pre-chorus 2, it goes to chorus 2, and for the chorus 2, it's exactly the same as chorus 1. And then after that, it goes to outro, and outro is almost exactly the same as the chorus 1 or chorus 2. The only difference is without the repeat. And then after that very last B of that outro, it does that intro again, or this time I guess another outro, which is the same as the intro but with the palm mute. So if I'm gonna be playing that outro, it can sound like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the whole outro. Okay, and that's the whole song also. Okay, so with that, yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this one. I think I'm fairly close with most of the chords here. Probably the only thing or the section really that I'm not really sure of is definitely, of course, the pre-chorus, and maybe a little bit on that chorus 1 when it goes to that A after the G sharp minor. But I think it's still fairly close though. Anyway, so I'm gonna be playing from the top all the way to the end. I hope I don't mess this up. I'm gonna be playing this with the plucking pattern, and also on the pre-chorus with those a little bit more complicated chords, I suppose. So anyway, here it goes.
Never thought about taxes. I was worried about being a misfit. Never thought about having kids. All I wanted was my driver's permit.
Here it
Just
goes.
when you're 16 and 2000, and you dream about speeding down the interstate. When you're 18 and 2010, all you cared about was your friends.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
We drove 10 miles over the limit just because we can, and we rolled all of the windows down in your parents' minivan. We turned on our favorite song at the same time. We tried to go fast, but we knew it wouldn't last, 'cause we'll never be as free as the summer after senior year.
yeah, that's pretty much it. So I mean, when it comes to playing for this one, I guess it's not that hard. It's just that it's very fast. So yeah, be careful with this one. Uh, so yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I made a lot of mistakes here. I mean, one significant mistake is when I accidentally did a G sharp major instead of G sharp minor. So yeah, be careful with that one also. But yeah, other than that, I think that's pretty much it for this one. I have nothing much to say. It's, I guess, a nice song. I did manage to choose a lot of. By the way, I found this song on New Music Friday on Spotify, like always. I did manage to find a lot of songs for today, like that I can ear train, but I chose this one because I don't know. I think I might gain more views with this. So again, that was my week 177, and that was Summer After Senior Year by Sarah Kang, Michael Carreon, and Patrick Hizon. So yeah, but always, I'm never gonna claim that I'm 100% right to any of the chords that I did here or to any of the songs that I've done before. But if you think what I'm doing here, but if you think you have a better choice of chords than the ones that I did here, then of course, feel free to correct me on the comment section down below. Just be nice about it. But if you think the chords that I'm doing here are fine, then yeah, you can use this video to learn and play the song. Good luck with that. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye.